Well, that's the EFC TV's the match review for Aston Villa 0, Everton 1. The Toffees, obviously Everton win their first away game at Aston Villa. We haven't won there for a few years, so we've won our first one in a while, really. But yeah, it's mad anyway. Obviously we'll get into it. Okay. And obviously gone. Okay, I was getting started when we started. Obviously, this time I obviously worked with Pickford. You got Pickford and back four of McNeil, O Brien, Tarkowski, Patterson again. Again, it might be I was actually glad to see Patterson start again because I was actually glad to see Patterson start again. I was actually glad to see Patterson start because I think he deserves to start again because he has done really well like the last 2 or 3 years, and not years got me, not last 3 years got me. He has had a rough time. I thought, he deserves some luck now because the guy's had so much bad luck. Like, if you could put bad luck in a sentence, he'd have it. It's really just had most of it. Then obviously, in midfield with Garner, in midfield with James Garner, in midfield with Garner, rohl. Again, can't be that. Then obviously, left and right midfield obviously was grealish and McNeil again. I'm thinking I wasn't a fan of McNeil playing for McNeil, I get that, but with McNeil, I don't know. He's someone I just think he shouldn't be, not just bad, but he's good obviously. Then I was in the middle went with Armstrong again. I was absolutely made up to see him get started. He was just made. Then obviously up front with Turn Barry, get up front with Turn Barry again. I thought, I can't screw that. You know what? I can disagree with McNeil, but again, can't screw that. But it's gonna get joy. Alright, but these days last night was just like really weird. Okay. Yeah. Do you know? Okay. Obviously. Do you know what? I actually thought we started the first half. I thought. You know what? I actually thought we started the first half quite slow, but again, I thought. Not going on again. You know what? I actually thought we started the first half quite well. We go forward. I thought we did. I thought we actually played quite well in the first half. Where we had a few chances in the first half. We get a goal, but again, the goalkeeper Martinez kept it out. Again, I think we had a few really good chances to get a goal, but again, the goalkeeper kept it out. Then Aston Villa, they had a few. Aston Villa did it. They had a few chances in the first half, but again, obviously, the goalkeeper kept it out. Okay, you know what? I thought in the first half we did have. I think. Again, I thought in the first half we had a lot of good chances to get a goal, but obviously I missed or missed or on the bars with Darwin. But again, I thought, I thought the first half we played quite well, really. Had a few good chances, but yeah, again, obviously, there was a few things of like, there's a thought, not defensively good, but there's a thought defensively in the first half we were good. We kept Aston Villa out a few times again. I think Aston Villa did a few times, but again, defensively we were good. I kept Aston Villa. We kept up Aston Villa from getting goals, and so that's good. Obviously, again, it might be not. I thought defensively we were good. We kept Villa from scoring, which is good because I think he kept, because obviously I think if you so basically what is right. So if you basically, I think if we had let Villa in, they was don't know I'm doing. The brain out because they are. They would have scored. But again, it's good to see it. We did that well. Obviously, yeah. Around the 80th minute, obviously, Villa bring on guessand for McGinn. Obviously McGinn. Obviously look like McGinn. Obviously look like McGinn. Looks like obviously he'd injured himself, so again obviously came out thinking. Right, you're thinking, and I was thinking, right. Whoa, yeah, if you end up thinking, this is gonna be a tough case today. Obviously, but I feel like not towards the end of the first half, but I felt towards the end of the first half, we still had chances. We did, but not as many as we had early in the first half. But again, we still had decent good chance to get a goal, but again, the goalkeeper kept it out, and Aston Villa they had a few good chances late on in the first half, but again, obviously, again, Pickford, yeah, I think obviously again Pickford did an absolutely incredible job again, kept it out again. I think obviously Pickford again did an absolutely brilliant job. He did. Obviously, around the 23rd minute, McNeil gets a yellow card for a foul. Again, think, you know what? Yeah, not great, like, but he does. So again, it was hot. Again, it was hot. Okay, it was all time. Obviously Aston Villa nil, Everton it. Obviously Aston Villa. I think all time. Aston Villa nil, Everton it. Everton. I think, you know what? Second half, it's going to keep doing what we did in the first half. Keep creating these really great chances. We'll get a goal. We'll get a goal there, even if very hard somehow decides to rule it off whatever and try to check if it's not a goal whatever, because they was find them weird anyway, whatever. Basically, they turned that as well. But again, you know, I will get one. Either way, we'll get a goal. Don't know how, we'll get one. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, okay. But because basically when I was doing it, I didn't realize. Oh no, but I thought that meant Patterson. He was yeah. Obviously. So second. I thought second half defensively and technically. I thought defense second half we were still good with, but again, I thought technically we weren't as good in the first half. But again, I was Aston Villa. I think then I was Aston Villa. I think obviously Aston Villa, but not Aston Villa got him. Obviously, okay, why it's absolutely, it's not my gun, not my gun, you know what I mean, not my gun, you know what I mean. It was really weird because again, it's really weird because I thought, you know, the Aston Villa did have, they had a few chances to get it, but again, you know, but obviously I think defensively we still good, but I thought technically weren't as good as the one first half. But again, obviously Aston Villa, they obviously came second half, they attacked a lot more than we did, but again, you kind of get that way because obviously we'd done the first half, so they did obviously in the second half. But again, not my opinion, but obviously, yeah, but obviously, in my opinion, you know what I think, you know, Aston Villa, yeah, again, good size. Also, thinking that will happen. Obviously, so obviously, again, now. Obviously, around the 47 minute, obviously James Garner gets yellow card for a foul again. I don't know how, but he does. I genuinely don't know. So anyway, but yeah, that one. Again, around 57 minutes. You know what? I actually thought, not thought in second half, got him. You know, I actually thought in like the second half, right? Again, I actually thought in the second half attackingly. I think there's times in the second half where defensively and attackingly we were good. Again, I thought in the second half defensively we were good, but again, I thought there was times in the second half technically where we weren't brilliant, but there's times where we were really like technically good going forward. I was like, wow, we're really doing well. You know, I think we're going forward, not foregone. I think not foregone, but I was not foregone. I think, you know, we were going forward quite a few times to try and get a goal. I thought, wow, we're really doing well here. We're doing well. We're scoring it. Not scoring, but you know, we're doing well here. Attacking going forward. I thought, wow, we're doing well here. I think, you know, I think the players like Armstrong, who, by the way, played absolutely brilliantly. You know, I think. Obviously, listen, I can't give him praise to Armstrong, but obviously I can't give him praise to Armstrong. But I'm not going to praise Armstrong. But again, you just look at play like Armstrong. Harrison Armstrong, you look at players like him, you see how good he did. It's like, wow. Harrison Armstrong, by the way, seriously, like, what, like seriously, on God, right? Seriously, that Harrison Armstrong, what a player he is. It's like, wow. So, obviously, but obviously, I was feeling but again, no, I thought, again, you know, I thought Harrison Armstrong played absolutely brilliantly well yesterday. I thought, oh my God, I thought, wow, he just played. I was like, wow, this guy, you can tell. He's been on loan to Preston. He's learnt a lot of things, but while he's been there, he's also been coached really well, by the way, by the manager of Preston. I don't know who the manager is. Obviously, he's done really well. You know, he's making one of our players, well, you like improve, and he's making go wow. So he's making a better as well. Is that right? Wow, just amazing, it's incredible. Yeah, around the 56th minute, obviously around the 56th minute. Yeah, 6%. Around the 56th minute, Bogarde obviously gets a yellow card for a foul. I think like 1-2 minutes after that. I was around the 59th minute. We create an absolutely incredible chance to do score a goal, and obviously Tiana Brad goes. Tamara sees the ball there and goes forward and scores, makes it Aston Villa 0. Everton 1, thinking, get in, we've got a goal, we're doing great here. We can get in, can't mind about it. But yeah, no, I think after that, we were not after that going above it. Yeah, but I thought after that, we were creating really good chances weekend. I felt, we were doing more, we were attacking, doing well. Again, I thought defensively, I thought we were doing good as well. So again, I thought in second half, defensively, we played quite well. I thought we played quite well defensively, good, and attacking good. I thought we played quite well defensively, good, and attacking good. I thought we played quite well I thought we played quite well defensively and attackingly. I thought we played. Beach was not. But again, it might be no. I thought we started. Again, it might be no. I thought we played. I thought defensively and tactically in the game today we played quite well. Going forward, attacking defensively we were good. So again, it was a really good performance in the game. We had really good performance against Aston Villa again. It's not easy because Aston Villa, obviously, again, it might be no. I think Aston Villa are a brilliant team. That again, it might be it might be no. I think Aston Villa are an absolutely Again, it might be what Aston Villa are a really good team. They've got good players, they've got good fans. As well as that, right? They're just incredibly good team. Aston Villa all again. The fact that we went there and we got a result there, which is wow, something that I didn't. It's something that I didn't think. It's something that I didn't. This is something I didn't think. This is something I didn't think or believe would actually happen over the weekend, but we did. What? Just my god. Anyway, it doesn't know. Alright, minutes. Around the 79th minute, Aston Villa bring on obviously ex-Everton defender, an ex-Everton player. An Everton player. Oh, I think an Everton player to his face. I don't hate him because I don't hate him. Obviously, they bring on Luke Digne, ex-Everton left back again, can tackling how good he is, and we all know how good he is to be. So yeah, I think also around the same minute as well. Aston Villa bring on. Oh god, it's hemmings. Hemmings, yeah, I think his name is Hemmings for Bogarde, thinking, right, we're bringing on a player we never really heard of, so you could probably score against us, yeah. Because, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, so around the 84th minute, we bring on Beto for Barrett again. I don't agree. Again, I don't really agree with him, but I don't agree. But you know what? Again, I thought, listen, I don't really agree with it. But I was like, you know what? I kind of, again, I see the point, but I don't see the point. I'll see it, but I don't agree. But I don't agree. But I see it, but I don't see it. But again, I was like, yeah, I get why. I was saying, listen, I get why you do it. I get why we've done that. But I get it. Obviously, it's for me did that again. So I think I thought that again we had a few good chances we get a goal, but again Aston Villa they had a few really good chances. I think they had a few decent good chances to get a goal. So I think even before that they had a few chances as well to get a goal, but again Pickford again does really well, kept out again as well. But again obviously I'm going to mention in this video, but yeah, quite good. Obviously full time Aston Villa 0, Everton 1, the Toffees win at Villa Park for what I think it's 15 years or something that we haven't won there. So again, yeah, it's mad. Obviously, I think this. Sorry, just going a bit. Obviously, listen. Listen. I don't want to mention this, but again, I think there was a few VAR instances. Obviously yesterday. Obviously, I think there was instances where O Brien goes to score a goal, but obviously has to have Armstrong is offside. And just. Again, obviously, you see why he did referee, but it was offside. Is what it is. But yeah, no, it was mad. I was again, I think there's a few months for us to. I don't know. I think there's a few instances like that really where VAR could have got involved, but didn't. Not. So I'm not thinking got basically where VAR could have got involved, but obviously wasn't need to, and then obviously was more VAR should check some sort of a lot of things like that were in the game. But again, apart from that, really brilliant result. Obviously. Obviously, man of the match. Obviously, for me, man of the match. Man of the match. Obviously, the man of the match for me. what's man of the match? Obviously, man of the match. Obviously, I'm going to have to go with. You know what? You know what? I'll be honest, yeah, girls, okay, obviously man of the match. Obviously man of the match. Me, obviously, I'm going to have to say, you know what? I'm going to go with Armstrong again. I'm sorry, but I thought the Armstrong played absolutely brilliantly well. He deserves all credit again. He's good. He's obviously young. Obviously, young out player, but you know what? He's someone I go, wow. He's someone. Not that season got a bad. It's not the season. Okay, it's not the season gonna. But obviously, imagine not this season. Because I believe again, it's not the season gonna. But obviously, you'd think he'd go back and loan to Preston. Again, in my opinion, I think he will go back and loan because again, I think him going loan back there will do me hell. Won't do him good. I think I was doing good, but again, obviously, maybe you know what? I think McNeil does him a lot of good because again, it means he's improved rate, but he can even improve him better going back there and loaning, going back and finish his loan that he can improve better. And then next season we got a ready-made player to go in that midfield, can play really well going forward. You know, I think obviously technically going forward, he can pass. Obviously, I think his back obviously passing wise good and then pace wise, and so okay, no, he's someone who a little bit not the Curry gun, but he's someone who plays so again also no really good player. Again, as I thought, obviously yeah. Also forget as well. I want to give him. I also want to give him. I want to give massive congratulations. I want to give massive congratulations to the Senegal national team for winning the AFCON final last night. Seriously, if you haven't watched it, right, you should listen. Say if you haven't watched the final, go and watch it and catch up. You were basically you haven't watched the final, go and watch it. Honestly, God, I watched it. It was basically the AFCON final was just basically I don't want to say about because again it was absolutely mad crazy. I'm just pure chaos. Oh God, right? I mean chaos. Oh my, basically he was just you'll see how mad it goes. See that gun? Say oh my God, just mad. But there you go. Oh, just mad. Obviously yeah. Sorry, you know what? I also want to give my shout out to just gone guy and element for element. I also give my shout out to just gone guy and element die for winning. This film gets. I want to give my shout out. I want to give my shout out to just gone guy and element die for win. I want to give my shout out to just gone guy and element die for winning the AFCON final with Senegal last night again. Absolutely glad made up they won that again. I know it's a tournament obviously not tournament gunner, but it's not tournament gunner, but obviously yeah, it's not tournament gunner, but obviously yeah, it's not tournament gunner, but obviously I think obviously tournament that we wished we can selfishly saying we can't risk they get knocked out because they come out to Everton, but again you understand why they wanted to go and win it, and you know what? I'm so happy and glad made up they won because you know what? They deserve to win it. They really do. The next time around winning it, oh my God! Just shows how good they are. How good how good the team is. How fast the players are. I was wow. Oh my, something else. I was but yeah. I was definitely forced comments below. Also, what to think of the win against Aston Villa? Do you think it's a good one, a bad one? Do you think we could have scored more goals or anything like that? Obviously, yeah. Okay, and also what your opinion? Not your opinion's gone above. Okay, it's not your opinion's gone above. Not your opinion's gone above. Obviously, what your thoughts on and just going to win the AFCON with Senegal? With AFCON final with Senegal last night. Do you think it was good? Do you think it's bad? Did you watch it or anything like that? Obviously, yeah. Don't know it. As I was not like said for obviously yeah. Obviously yeah. I think obviously if you at the game and say, do you think that we deserved to win like we did, or do you think we didn't, or anything like that? And also, if you're a Villa fan, do you think we beat you fair? Do you think we deserved to beat you yesterday? Do you think you should have beaten us, or do you think some decisions weren't right, some wrong, or anything? Obviously, no. Obviously, listen. I'm going to see more great videos like match previews, match reviews. I'll bring news videos. Obviously my start 11. Obviously my start 11. I think my start 11 versus videos like that as well. And also you need to try and make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, and also if you're new or you subscribe channels you were, make sure you press the notification button to spell it as well before I forget, because I always forget that. Make sure you do it as well, because again, obviously, so I think also, not so here gunner, but obviously it's not so here gunner, but basically, so you don't miss any like videos they like breaking news video, any of the videos to the channel, so you don't miss any of them. Just basically actually helps out. Massively helps you out as well, so you're not missing any videos as well, and obviously letting you know about them as well. So again, just gem for that really, but it helps massively because it does. Yeah. Do you know what? I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massive channel, keep going, improve, get better again. You know what this? You know what? Sorry, what's going on? Okay. You know what? Obviously, because one, it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better again. This is something that I love and I'm passionate for, as well as that, right? This is something that I'm actually really good at. I want to keep doing it. I want something I want to improve it as well, get better at, so I can speak better on it as well. I'll try and I won't try and speak clearer as well, but again, I'd really appreciate support. I really appreciate your support as well. It helps massively, it does. But again, I'd really appreciate it. So, but yeah, right. Obviously, I'd really appreciate it as well. Yeah. Obviously, I know that's it. Obviously, yeah. You know. Okay. Also, forget as well. Also, make sure you. Yeah. Also, not so let's not also forget gun. Let's not forget gun. But also forget as well. Make sure that you obviously if you're interested in wrestling or from videos or whatever. If you're interested in like film or video game, if you're interested in films or video games, or even interested in like I don't know WWE stuff like that, make sure you subscribe to Wrestling UK, or if you have a TV again. Listen, you know what? I'd really appreciate you subscribed to. I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe to either one of them or even both. Again, you know what? You know what? I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe to either like Wrestling UK or FERT again. I appreciate you subscribe to both, but again, only subscribe to one. I appreciate that as well. Because again, you're giving those channels some support as well, which is something again I love that channel, I love both those channels as well. So I really appreciate support you do that again. But yeah, again, I really appreciate the support you do that, because it helps out massively, as I said before, as it helps massively because it does. But yeah, I said what? Obviously, yeah. You know what, and I'd also really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share on Twitter.com, share on any of your other socials as well. Make sure you share it on there. Make sure you share it on any of your other socials as well. Also, don't forget to say your friends, your family, and name what you know about channels. Name what you were. But also, don't forget to give a like, leave comments, as I said before. First person who's comments in the comment section below, again, I'll shout out as well, by the way. Obviously, first person who's commented in the comments section below, going on shout out as well. There you go. Obviously, I think third person who commented in the comment section below, getting on shout out as well, by the way, because I'll get one. That person I am. I'll do that. But obviously, yeah. The toffees get a winner at Villa Park for 15 years. Get in. So yeah.